One of the most fundamental issues in property law is determining ownership rights, which is especially difficult if the property at issue is ferae naturae, or a wild animal. In Pierson v. Post, the New York Court of Appeals applied the rule of capture and found that ownership of a wild fox was only acquired by occupancy, which means physically possessing or mortally wounding and capturing the animal. But what if a person seriously wounds a wild animal and abandons it that night after a failed pursuit to capture its body? Can that person still acquire ownership? The New York Supreme Court addressed this question in Buster v. Newkirk. On December 31, 1819, Newkirk was hunting deer on public land in New York. During his hunt, Newkirk shot and wounded a deer. The deer ran, and Newkirk and his dogs followed its tracks to capture its body, occasionally discovering blood along the path. That same day, Buster discovered the wounded deer on his land, roughly 6 miles away, and harvested the animal for its venison and skin. Not knowing the animal had already been found, Newkirk eventually abandoned the pursuit of capturing its body when day became night. The next day, Newkirk started his pursuit of the deer once again. Newkirk later discovered the animal on Buster's property and demanded the venison and skin from Buster. As a compromise, Buster gave Newkirk the venison but refused to give him the skin. Newkirk sued Buster in state court for trover to recover the value of the deer skin. Following trial, a jury found in favor of Newkirk and awarded him 75 cents. The court then entered judgment on the verdict. Buster appealed to the New York Supreme Court.